Namaste to all the professional colleagues. Today I shall like to talk about my 21-point vision statement and my 21 commitments as issued by me. You must have got the same by now through email, WhatsApp, or gone through as published by TextGuru under the title Vote for Positivity, Vote for Someone You Trust Upon. Look, there are basically 6 points in which I have promised to work upon. First is related to the practicing chartered accountant. Second is related to the members in industry. Third is related to the young members of the fraternity. Fourth is related to our women members. Fifth is for new professional opportunities for all of us. And in the last but not the least, it's about our own alma mater ICAI. When we talk about the members in practice, the first point surfaced in mind is tendering of work and undercutting of fee. After continued efforts and follow-up, a wise decision was taken by council that bidding shall not be allowed where two chartered accountants are bidding each other. It was a remarkable decision but was withdrawn by the council without assigning any reason. Tendering of our services and undercutting of fee be banned with immediate effect and shall be revert back to earlier ethics for not permitting the same. The collapse on this front is much and it should be stopped. Till reversal, council should formulate the guidelines to regulate the tendering process under clause 6 of part 1 of the first schedule. Monitoring system in the case of tender on the line of seeking no objection from previous auditor be implemented through ICAI mechanism. The other point which comes to my mind is the council sanctioned limit of 4 concurrent audits per partner per year. There is no logic into it. It should be scrapped. It should start with 1 audit, 1 member. Further, limit of audit of trust and society be prescribed and weightage system based on the experience be given rather than number of partners. When we talked about the members in industry, there is a need for working in total transparent mechanism for campus interview and providing employment opportunities with a minimum of 6 lakhs per annum package and to explore possibility of grant of non-practicing allowance. Regarding young members of the profession who are looking for achieving milestone in the profession, they need all support from the ICAI. Preference be given to sole proprietors, small firms for empanelment, equalizing opportunity to our younger brothers and sisters in their initial year as guardian to their practice. The 3-year non-eligibility be scrapped. It's simply crime against the young members and I shall never be a part of such decisions. Now we are having a pride number of women chartered accountants in practice and in industry. Attempts should be made to help them by creating such infrastructure which provides web-based professional work so as to enable them to work them home or office. I am also an advocate to a theory that women reservation be there in branches, regional and central councils, toning with the government policy. Regarding new professional opportunities for all, services of chartered accountant be utilized for special audit under section 142 on regular basis. There should be manifold increase in the quantum of such audits. CBDT should monitor the tax audit allotments and data with MEF be utilized to appointment. Further, the definition of accountant under section 288 should be monopolized for chartered accountants and tax audit be applicable to cooperative societies, trust societies for their non-business activities. And in the last but not the least, there is a need to redefine the role of regional council and various committees and to convert their working to accomplish pleasure support for the members. Trust me, this is Amresh Vashisht and my name shall appear in a ballot paper as Vashisht Amresh Kumar at serial number 21. I am a candidate from a central council from central region. Thank you very much.